His promise to repeal Obamacare has failed. Money to build a border wall with Mexico remains in question. So, hoping for a legislative victory, Donald Trump on Tuesday went to Capitol Hill seeking support from fellow Republicans for some of the steepest tax cuts in a generation.
This will be the lowest rate in more than 80 years. So this will be the
Just
lowest
before leaving the White House, he spoke to reporters to explain how his tax reform plan will ensure he's keeping a campaign promise to get Americans back to work.
Our plan can be summarized in 3 simple words: jobs, jobs, jobs.
But what was supposed to be a serious day of policy discussion quickly devolved into a bitter fight with the governing Republican Party itself. For months, Trump's been alienating some of the most senior members of his own party. On Tuesday, it got even more personal for 2 senators. Senator Bob Corker, who will leave the Senate next year, went on a blistering attack against Trump before the president arrived on Capitol Hill.
I was one of those that hoped that, he would rise to the occasion as president and aspire to lead our nation instead of dividing it. The worst of it is going to be just the whole debasing, if you will, of our nation.
Trump reacted almost immediately, tweeting multiple times, lashing out at Corker as a senator that couldn't get reelected, not even for the position of dog catcher. But it didn't end there. Late Tuesday, Republican Senator Jeff Flake announced he wouldn't run again in 2018, delivering a second attack against Trump on the Senate floor.
We were not made great as a country by indulging in or even exalting our worst impulses, turning against ourselves, glorifying in the things that divide us, and calling fake things true and true things fake.
The White House denied the infighting is a distraction from the president's agenda.
The president, he's a fighter. We've said it many times before. The people of this country didn't elect somebody to be weak. They elected somebody to be strong. And when he gets hit, he's going to hit back.
In fact, that's exactly what the president promised on the campaign trail, to rid Washington of establishment politicians he believes do not deliver for America's middle class. Kimberly HALKETT, Al Jazeera, Washington.